What happens when you mix together the heroes from Marvel into an Overwatch-style game? Well, Marvel Rivals is looking to answer that question, and it's currently having some alpha testing. There's currently a roster of 19 characters to choose from in Marvel Rivals, and some of them even have transformations that completely change their playstyle. So in this video, we wanted to go over each of them to give you an idea of how they play so you can check it out for yourself and see which one's right for you. We'll give you a quick overview of each character plus their abilities and then some gameplay, so tell us which character you like the look of. We'll start off with Hulk, who is depicted with multiple transformation states. Each one of these transformations enhances his combat abilities in unique ways. As Bruce Banner, he will wield a gamma ray gun and can transform into Hero Hulk using his puny Banner ability. In his Hero Hulk form, he utilizes powerful melee attacks like Heavy Blow and special abilities such as generating protective gamma shields and unleashing gamma ray bursts. Hero Hulk, however, can further transform into Monster Hulk, where his abilities are amplified, allowing him to execute more devastating attacks like Worldbreaker and enhanced versions of the Gamma Burst and Leaps. These transformations and abilities make Hulk both versatile and formidable in combat, allowing him to adapt to various situations in battle that each have their own tactical advantages.
I'm hulking out! Smash!
Then we have Iron Man, who's a ranged powerhouse that utilizes advanced technology to deliver powerful blasts from his suit. His abilities allow for rapid mobility and high impact but long-ranged attacks. His playstyle is going to fit players who prefer to engage enemies from a distance, while also having the ability to quickly adapt based on the changing battlefield conditions, with things like his enhanced armor and flight capability.
Maximum pulse! Powering up. Rockets fire. Anyone say fireworks? It's nano time. Look out below.
Next up is Spider-Man, and he's a highly agile and fast-paced character, excelling in mobility but also crowd control. He has web-slinging powers to maneuver very quickly around the battlefield, can stun enemies, and pull them in for a combo of attacks.
With the amazing Spider-Man! Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Next is Hela, a powerful offensive character who uses both dark magic and her night sword to deal damage and control the battlefield. Her abilities allow her to summon crows and use transformation skills to enhance her mobility and damage. This makes her the ideal choice for people who want a mix of direct but also area of effect damage combined with her good mobility.
launch our soul.
And then we have Black Panther, a melee fighter who's very agile and has some good tactical diversity. His vibranium-infused attacks offer both offensive skills and defensive enhancements. He excels in quickly closing distances and dealing amplified damage through his mark-based system. He's suitable for players that are going to enjoy engaging directly in combat while also maintaining high amounts of mobility.
Tremble before Bast! Guide my spear! My aim is true.
Next is Magik, who wields her soul sword and the ability to teleport, summon demons, and slash enemies. You can create portals to manipulate space and gain a tactical advantage, and her combat style blends together sort of melee attacks with mystical enhancements. This is going to be perfect for people that like to be quite dynamic in the situation, as she has close quarters attack but also strategic spatial manipulation.
Behold, that child! I got you! I got you! Yeah. Go have fun!
Doctor Strange is a tactical spellcaster who excels at controlling the battlefield. You're going to have to be very strategic with him, as his abilities will manipulate enemy positions, protect your allies with shields, and you have dark magic to maximize your damage without self-debuffing.
By the eye of Agamotto! Dark magic! A shortcut through space! By the eye of Agamotto!
Up next is Groot, who's a defensive powerhouse that also has crowd control abilities. His playstyle revolves around planting defensive walls and trapping in enemies. This makes him ideal for players that enjoy playing a more supportive role with a high focus on strategic positioning to influence fights.
I am Groot! I am Groot!
Then we have Magneto, whose playstyle revolves around precision but also area control. He uses his mastery over magnetic fields to manipulate and attack from a distance. His abilities allow players to shield allies, control space with metallic barriers, and launch devastating magnetic attacks. Think of Magneto like a mix of defense but also offense.
Magneto!
Next is Peni Parker, who has very high mobility and is a tech-focused character who deploys gadgets and web-based devices to control and disrupt enemy movements. Her playstyle is perfect if you prefer more fast-paced action and manipulating the battlefield with your technological traps that will aid your team.
You're up, little one. My trap worked! Spiders get the job done. This is gonna hurt. Time for some fireworks. You know what to do, spiders?
Then we have the Punisher, who emphasizes raw firepower and suppression. This playstyle is fairly straightforward and pretty brutal to go against. You can engage in direct combat using a variety of heavy weapons to deal significant damage, and it's definitely suited for people who want to be more aggressive and on the front line in battle.
Judge, jury, executioner! I'm hunkering down. Scourge grenade. Scourge grenade. Ready for a boom! Burn in hell! I'm hunkering down.
Next is Storm, that uses her weather manipulation powers to support her team or hinder enemies. You can provide both movement and damage boosts or unleash elemental fury. Her playstyle is ideal for players that like to adapt to whatever's happening in battle. You have a variety of support moves but also good offensive capabilities.
Feel the wrath of the goddess! Be swift! Be swift! Ride the winds! Faster, my friends! Faster, my friends!
Then we have Scarlet Witch, who uses her chaos magic to deal high damage and controlling effects. Her playstyle involves manipulating her chaos energy to unleash powerful attacks and create protective barriers, making her great for people who enjoy a more dynamic and versatile magic wielding character.
Be right back. You're not going anywhere.
And then we have Namor, who combines the power of the sea with melee combat. You'll be using a trident and aquatic abilities to summon sea creatures and enhance your attacks. His playstyle suits people that will enjoy a balance of offensive strikes and his summons for more area control.
Protect your king! Attack them! Wash our foes away!
Next up is Star-Lord, who's a versatile ranged character that uses his elemental guns for a variety of different effects. He has good mobility and rapid fire capabilities, so you can quickly adapt to whatever's happening in battle. Star-Lord will be ideal for players that like to stay on the move and maintain some distance between you and the enemy. Next is Mantis, who focuses on support, providing healing and buffs to allies while also debuffing enemies. Her playstyle is centered around enhancing your team's performance and also sustaining those allies during fights. So if you prefer a more supportive healer role, this is perfect for you.
We are undefeatable!
Next up is Loki, who of course specializes in deception and trickery. You have abilities that allow you to shapeshift, create illusions, and otherwise manipulate the battlefield. He is a bit more of a complex and strategic character, but if you like outsmarting your opponents, then Loki is going to be really fun.
Your powers are mine!
Judge, jury, executioner!
I still need you. I still need you.
I have many faces. I have many faces. I have many faces. I outnumber you. I outnumber you. Time to vanish. Thank me later. Time to vanish. Thank me later. Time to vanish.
Then we have Lunar Snow, a hybrid damage dealer and healer. You can switch between dealing ice-based damage attacks or supporting your team. So you have abilities that are very flexible in both combat and support, making her playstyle ideal for players that like a balance of offense and support.
I'm ready to put on a show! I like the cold. cold.
And then there's Rocket Racoon, a ranged fighter with a knack for gadgets and heavy artillery. His playstyle involves laying down suppressive fire, managing your ammunition, and deploying strategic tech to control the flow of combat.
This is real firepower! Relay deployed! It ain't cheap! Relay deployed! It ain't cheap! Hey, mind if I join you, pal? Get ready to lock and overload.
So there's all the characters in Marvel Rivals. Tell us which one you like the look of, and make sure to subscribe for more gaming videos, news, and guides.